Hello everybody, this is Radio Set Reviews. This is the start of our award week. Actually no, it might not be the start. We're going to start off though with our most anticipated movies coming next year, 2012. The last year that we will be here, because everybody's going to die. Mine's predicted it correctly.
Yeah.
So top 3 most anticipated movies. Now first of all I want to say, we don't know every single movie that's coming out next year. So we probably missed stuff.
Sorry.
Scotty, what's your number 3? Most anticipated
My number
movie?
3 was The Hobbit.
Really?
Good choice.
Did you forget that's coming out?
I forgot that was coming out.
We'll skip you
Yeah,
for
yeah.
right now. So The Hobbit, that looks interesting.
Yeah. It doesn't look like there's
And-
a homo bromance between Frodo and Sam. So.
Yeah, that's good. And also, you know, it's like all the same characters, isn't it? Like, they tried to get as many of the old characters that...
I guess. I mean,
Yeah, it was something weird like...
You change yours.
Yeah, I'm changing mine.
You know,
I'm changing number 3.
you know, like The Lord of the Rings is something that I wasn't. I mean, I thought those movies were okay, but it's not something I really love.
Yeah,
But
I just really like the first one essentially, but like this one actually.
I
looks
really
good
like
by
the first one.
trailer.
Yeah, but
I like the second one.
I'm really more interested to see this because first off, it's shot at 44 frames a second, which there hasn't been a movie like a big movie that's really done that. Because usually movies are shot in 24 frames per second. So I'm very interested to see what that's going to be like, especially in 3D.
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
I'm just going to see it for that reason. I'm not a big Lord of the Rings fan. I really did love the first one. The other two,
Yeah.
2 was I didn't like, and 3 was okay.
You didn't like 2?
I hated 2.
didn't
like
I didn't hate 2.
I love the
didn't really
Helm's
like it.
Deep battle. Like, that was like my favorite part.
I saw it in theaters. That was the last time I saw it.
Wow.
First and last.
Wow.
So your number 3.
My
You
number
ready?
3 is going to be Hobbit.
No.
It's going to be amazing.
Christmas next year. Christmas will come early.
You know, like Ryan does all the time.
Oh, does it come out before the end of the world?
Yes, it does.
So you can see it before we all die.
It's
That
good.
one's for the ladies out there.
Peter Jackson's gonna predict the world in the end.
Oh,
Not really. My number 3 most anticipated is Expendables 2. The teaser for that was just released a few weeks ago. But holy shit!
Yeah, right.
That's all I can say. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, Stallone, kicking ass, Chuck Norris,
Why not?
I'd like to see the budget for that movie.
Like, oh
Jean-Claude
god. The millions of dollars just spent on the actors alone.
How many countries worth of money you have to spend to get all those people on one film?
So many human beings.
But I'm very excited for the first one. I loved the first one.
Alright, my number 3 is Hunger Games. This guy right here told me about the books, and I haven't really started reading them yet, but I'm probably going to have to do that now. But it just looks amazing. Like, the idea, you guys know the concept, right? It's basically, alright, Ryan, go. Tell them the concept, basically.
All right.
Summarize it fast.
It's set in the future.
Send it summarize in 3 words or less. Let's go.
Sad.
It's set in the
comes
future.
early.
It's set in the future, and there used to be 13 districts in what used to be the United States of America, but now they're split up into different districts that do various trades of business.
It's like
And
Canada.
Yeah,
Exactly.
kind of.
And then at one point, what?
Thought they're fucking
Go.
heads.
Just keep going.
At one point, the 13 districts rebelled against the top government called the Capitol, and they lost. So to make sure that the districts never rebel again, they do something called the Hunger Games, which is they take 2 tributes from each district, a girl and a boy, from the ages of 12 to 18, and they go into this big arena and they fight to the death.
Yeah, and it's pretty sweet looking. Like, if you watch the trailer for it, the trailer's fantastic.
And
I mean,
throughout like the course of the book, the main character, her name's Katniss Everdeen, and the other main character is called Peeta Mellark.
Peter Bear.
And
Peter Bear.
they just it's gonna be an amazing movie.
It looked good. It looks really good. So I gotta read the books and then I will go see the movie.
I probably won't see it.
I probably won't see it unless I'm asked to go see it.
I'll
Hey,
ask
John, do you want to go
Paul.
see it with us?
Yeah,
Maybe. I'd think about it. If I have the extra money and time, I'd probably see it.
I thought it looked good.
it's gonna be amazing.
Watch the trailer.
I saw the trailer.
Did you?
I was like,
Oh.
Scotty, number 2.
My number 2 is Dark Shadows. It's a movie directed by Tim Burton with Johnny Depp in it. Supposedly, there's like nothing really on it. There's just like a little story plot for it, but it looks like it could be pretty interesting. So I'm excited for it.
I've seen some screenshots of it. It looks interesting. I mean, it looks definitely Tim Burton. It looked definitely... Tim Burton definitely made it. From the screenshots, you can definitely tell.
You're like, oh, Timber, dark,
Definitely
scary.
his style. But there was one, I think, of Johnny Depp, and it was like all in like paint and stuff. Like, wasn't his face painted or something?
I don't know. I haven't seen screenshots of it.
$20. He says he plays a creepy character.
$20
He has
says...
scissors for hands.
He has scissors for hands and he cuts bushes in hair.
we didn't even introduce ourselves, did we? I'm John.
I'm Ryan.
I'm not.
Scott's the man with no mystery.
And this is Kyle Thomas, a.k.a. Wonder Woman fan.
What? That wasn't even clever. I'm disappointed in you.
Ryan, what's your number 2?
The Avengers. It's gonna be amazing.
See,
We'll see.
could I...
We'll see. Yeah, that was my
I
opinion.
think the Avengers, I'm going to walk out, and I'm going to think, this was entertaining, but I think I'm going to be very disappointed. I think all of us will be.
I'm not going
I
in
don't
with high
think so.
expectations
I
because the past few Marvel movies have been alright.
Yeah,
So
It's been
we'll
quite
see.
a problem for them.
Isn't Joss Whedon directing it?
I think so.
He could do something
Right.
with it. Like he's a good director, so
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson's gonna be in it too, and also Robert Downey Jr.
Well, yeah, but Robert
Samuel L.
Downey Jr.'s
Jackson
been in
can't
bad
drop an
movies.
F-bomb, so he's pretty much useless.
Yeah, and exactly. There's no F-bomb's going to be in it.
I mean, even though he doesn't look like a bitch,
Does he look like a bitch?
I don't know.
Still
Well,
some-
personally, I just think I'm going to walk out of Avengers and be disappointed. I think it's going to be entertaining.
Why do you think so, though?
I just think because, like Scotty said, if you look at the last few Avenger movies, I mean, Iron Man was awesome. Second Iron Man, I really enjoyed. What other event? Captain America was good. Thor was
Incredible
God
Hulk.
awful. Incredible Hulk was all right.
You didn't like you thought it was
I liked
alright.
Incredible Hulk.
Hold on.
It was a
Hold
great
on.
movie.
I just think that
Did any of you guys
I don't
notice
know
that, like,
what
the
side
green...
it is.
What is his name? The Green Arrow? Or what is he?
The
Green Lantern.
no
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye never even got a fucking movie. Where did that, like...
He's in Thor.
He's in Thor.
No, but he did not get a movie. Like, why didn't he get a movie? He's part of
Because
the
he's a
Avengers.
bitch.
Hawkeye is, like, probably one of the coolest superheroes ever. He can, like, just, like,
Nah,
blow...
I overthrew you.
Have you seen when he actually gets, like, a sniper rifle in the comic books? He just blows people's heads off from, like, 5 miles away. It's like... like, everyone's a headshot. I'm like, okay.
I just think Avengers is going to be too big of a movie.
Also,
To
there's too many, like, main characters. Like, that's kind of my problem. Like, because those are all main characters
Well,
in
if you
movies,
think
and
about
now
it,
it's like...
If you think about
They
it,
gotta pick
that's
one.
like how it is in the comic books. So
Yeah, I don't think the
Yeah,
main
for
characters is a problem.
I
I just
don't
think
know.
it's just gonna be. I think it's just gonna be too big. I think they're gonna try and fit
I
too
think
much
that-
in an hour and 40 minutes, and it's just gonna be like, oh, that was.
I think it's going to be extremely overhyped.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be very overhyped,
It's
and I
going to
know.
be extremely overhyped, but that won't change my opinion of it. So
I'm sure I'm gonna walk out of it. I'm sure I'm gonna walk out and be like, I enjoyed it.
it was.
I'm sure I'm gonna
It's
enjoy
gonna be-
it.
it's
I
gonna
just
be-
don't think it's gonna be the next best.
It'll
thing.
at least be a good movie,
I wouldn't say. It's
it'll-
gonna at least be an
it'll-
entertaining movie.
which is also.
Not
I'm saying
necessarily.
it's always been good.
Yeah, friggin'
Like, watching Snooki...
Oh
No, that's not.
Use less your talking privilege.
Yeah. No, like Piranha 3D is an entertaining movie, but I wouldn't call it good
Yeah,
by any
definitely.
means. My number 2 is The Dark Knight Rises. I think I'm.
You still win. I think...
I think that's another movie that's kind of like I really love Batman,
That-
and I think I love The Dark Knight. Batman Begins didn't really care for.
Dark Knight was good, though.
Dark Knight was really good, but I just think Dark Knight Rises. I don't know.
The whole football sequence.
Oh my
That
god.
looked pretty
trailer.
cool.
That looks so dumb.
It was like.
I thought
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
good.
kinda-
It was like, why?
Yeah, exactly. And you know,
It was the
maybe.
Packers falling in the hole.
And, you
Yeah,
know,
that probably
hate them
has
so
the entire
much.
Packers team.
and maybe when we see the movie, it'll actually kind of be cool because
Yeah.
because it was just a trailer.
And I kind of
Yeah.
like that scene. I thought that was like okay, who else has thought of that ever? I thought that was a pretty unique thought.
Yeah, but it was kind of like it just felt out of place. But it is a trailer,
but it was like supposed to be a bombing. Like it's
Well,
supposed
I
to
know
be
it's
like
supposed to be.
terrorism.
I know what it's supposed to be.
Also, I like how like the bad guys look in this one. Like they're all like
Yeah, Bane looks awesome.
They look
We didn't see
sweet.
any Catwoman
He's kind
stuff.
of small compared to every other thing that's shown.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
he's
kinda
always like
surprised.
"Brr," like. But I mean, come on, they gotta be human.
He's more a believable Bane.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be human about it. I mean, because they can only make him so big.
Did you guys? You guys didn't see the prologue, did you?
The what?
No. Hey, but did you guys see the leaked footage of the fight scene in the city street where it's like
I've been trying
seriously
to
like 300 cops?
It's
where
like in Pittsburgh, isn't it? It's filmed
I
in
don't
Pittsburgh. No, it's filmed in Pittsburgh.
But there's like people taking video
This-
camera stuff
this
from like up in their apartments, and it was really cool. Like it was like it's a
I
huge
don't know why
fight
they
scene.
changed it.
I've been trying to avoid all the on-set footage.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, I think Dark Knight Rises. I mean, I'm not going to try and go in thinking it's going to be the Dark Knight because the Dark Knight was just a fantastic Batman movie. Not personally, not my
Why
favorite.
did Heath Ledger
R.I.P.
die?
Heath
But-
Ledger.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Heath Ledger. You were probably the best thing to ever happen in that movie ever. Without him, that would have been a really bad movie.
Well, because you wouldn't have had a Joker. It would have just been Batman fighting himself.
No. I'm just saying, like any other,
For like the
any
last
other
20
Joker,
minutes.
yeah, any other Joker would have been possibly not.
I just think that. Think that.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, I think Dark Knight Rises will be. I don't know. I'm just kind of like it could go either way. I think it's either going to be really good or it's going to be really disappointing.
All right.
I
Well,
hope it's really good.
Dark Knight Rises is my number.
But
2.
I have faith in Christopher Nolan.
Dark Knight Rises is also my number 2, and we kind of just went over all that. It's gonna be good. I think it'll be a pretty decent movie. You know, I think I'll go out of there and I'll think that was a good movie. Like,
Right,
because it's gonna be
yeah.
the last one. And the thing is, too, I don't know. I hate to do this to Scott, but they need to do something other than Batman. Like, because all they ever do is, like, Batman and Superman just keep getting, like, reset. Like, they're just like, oh, new human being for Batman. Put another story in, change it up a bit. And I'm just like,
That's
I'd rather
not
have other
interesting
characters.
superheroes.
I know, they need other characters.
What are you talking about? They made 4 Batman movies in the 90s. And then they didn't make one till Batman Begins, which was like 2006.
But they've always been doing that with, like, the TV shows and stuff. Like, it's like kind of like the TV shows.
Like Smallville.
Like, they always just, like, they basically just keep resetting the characters and retelling
Oh, I
stuff.
kind of see.
You see what I mean? Like, I'm ready for a new.
Well, it's like the
I'm ready
Spider-Man.
for a new.
It's like the Spider-Man.
yeah,
movie.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Why,
come on.
why do they need a new Spider-Man movie?
Like, I'm just.
Did anybody see the? This is off topic. I don't think Spider-Man's on any of our top 3 lists.
No, God, no.
I mean, I probably will end up seeing it eventually.
Oh, yeah.
on DVD
sure I will.
for $1
Probably.
Redbox.
Yeah, exactly. But did you guys see like the pictures of the monster? Like, there's like leaked
With the
pictures of like
lizard?
the lizard of like the toy boxes that are being made. Like somebody.
Is it
like,
bad?
they leaked. It looks like one of the Goombas from Super Mario Bros.
Very similar. I saw it.
It actually kind of made me even more interested in the movie.
It's like me, like Mario, Spider-Man mashup.
I'm gonna show you guys the picture.
In a world where Spider-Man met Mario. Yeah!
But
We have to stop with the Goombas.
yeah, I don't understand why they're rebooting it, especially so soon.
Soon.
The last
Yeah,
Spider-Man,
it just got- that's what I'm
Spider-Man-
saying.
First Spider-Man came out. in
That's what I think
2002.
why it happened to Batman. That might happen to Batman. I'm thinking they might take a year or a year off and they'll be like, oh, we should
New
redo Batman
Batman.
again.
Well, they
Yeah,
kind
but-
of screwed Batman up with the Joel Schumacher ones, so
Yeah.
no one kind of
Well, that was
brought him
only
back,
one.
and he's only making a trilogy, so
I don't know. I'm just kind of like,
But-
I'm at that point where I want a new superhero. Like, either we need to make a new superhero or we just need to invest
I
in
think they
other
tried to do
cool
that
stuff.
with the Green Lantern.
They did try to.
They
do
tried,
that.
but that's
they
come
failed.
on. You know what? That's not gonna happen.
I can see Captain America being a good superhero series.
I
they
just-
made a didn't they make a Flash movie in like the 80s or something?
Yeah, we have it on
Really
VHS.
bad. That was so bad.
That's
It's
what
like
I'm
every-
saying. Like, there's so many good superheroes out there that are like untapped potential. Like that
Deadpool.
Deadpool. I cannot wait. By the way, side note: Deadpool is my last hope. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi for like another superhero movie because I am super excited. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. They may have. Yeah. Okay, can we all agree that X-Men Wolverine Origins really effed up Deadpool?
That
Okay.
movie just effed up everything.
Good.
It was
Good. Okay. Because like I like the beginning sequence. I like when they were running through the wars and fighting.
Yeah,
that
that
part
was-
I loved, and then
that
after that I was
was-
like, man.
Yeah.
Oh, but seriously, they
Like the good-
they could.
like the first one.
Deadpool is such an awesome
was
character
pretty
for
good.
them
I'd
to
say maybe the
choose
first 5 minutes.
for the next superhero.
The end credits.
In the end,
Because I saw him.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just saying that Deadpool, I think, is a really good choice for the next superhero, at least for a little bit. It's not like I'm saying I never want them to bring back Batman again, but like
Well,
I don't know. I just want a new kick-ass superhero because it's like either Batman or Superman, like is like the ones that get really successful.
there's a new Superman. Is that coming out next year or is that 2013? I
Yeah.
completely forgot about that. It's directed
Yeah,
by
Man
Zack
of
Snyder.
Steel.
Oh yeah, that's
See, that's what I'm saying. It's
interested.
just like it's just.
But Superman, I mean, you had Superman Returns in 2004.
That was terrible.
Yeah, that was. I
It was,
didn't like
it. was
it.
alright.
I thought it was really cool when they shot him in the eye with a
Okay.
bullet, but other than that, I was like, man.
But
I'm
but
just
Warner
saying-
Brothers has already said that because this is Christopher Nolan's last Batman. They already said that they're gonna keep making Batmans.
Yeah, they are. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they?
Well, I'd still be
Right.
seeing them as long as they're good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'd see 'em
I
if they
think
look
my
like crap.
worry is that they're gonna lose their awesome. Like, this is a great Batman.
They're gonna pull out Call of Duty. They're just
Kinda.
gonna keep
That's what I
pumping
mean.
them out, and then people, it's gonna get old.
Oh, Call of Duty 20? Hell yeah! Here's $100 for that. Because you know they'll be that much by then. But I'm just saying, like, I just think
I
Deadpool.
really hope not.
Yeah, they are. I just hope that Deadpool will be like this awesome new superhero that we can use. Because he's witty, he's funny, he's crazy. Like, if you guys ever read
He's
the
a
Deadpool,
waiter.
he's crazy. And like, he's
He's
got
a-
so much depth as a character,
I
and he's just
hope
fun.
Iron Man was
He's a
like
waiter.
that.
Well, anyways, my number one is The Dark Knight Rises.
Never guess. On the spot.
Right?
Number one.
Number one, Hunger Games. Because I love the books.
My number one is Prometheus, which we just watched the trailer for.
Really good trailer.
And it's the Alien prequel, but it's not a prequel.
Kinda.
It's in the same universe as Alien, but it doesn't really have. I don't think
It's
the
going to
aliens
be
are in it.
kick-ass.
Look, I'm really excited. But the thing is, 20th Century Fox, I hate you because they're talking because Ridley Scott is shooting that as an R-rated movie, as an Alien movie should be.
Yes. They want to make
20th
it
Century
PG-13.
Fox wants to cut it. They're thinking about cutting it down and making it PG-13.
I heard about that too.
Because that's
Because
the,
they're
Fuck
20th.
you.
that's
This
the
is 20
holy rating. Because that's where you get the most people to come see it.
So
That's
retarded.
why.
But see, the thing is, teenagers aren't gonna freaking care. They're not gonna care. If they want to see it, they'll just go take their parents to see it.
Yeah.
But
I'm just really pissed off.
it's just
Fake
like
ID.
there's gonna be like this Die Hard. When I saw Live Free Die Hard in theaters, it was one of the most. It didn't feel like a Die Hard at all because there was no F words.
And then you went home, and then when you got the unrated
unrated was
version-
awesome.
Oh yeah, I love the unrated. Like I was like, yes.
It's like you can't have you can't have John McClane not saying any F words, and it's just like I hope 20th
This is
Century.
Nick's drawing.
what we're dealing with.
Lovely. There you go.
It's just like I just really hope they don't do that because that'd be so disappointing. I mean, I'd still see it in theaters, but it's
But
like
I don't have to wait till DVD to actually see the movie.
they see the movie the way the director wanted me to see it. And it just pisses me off.
All right,
Number one.
my number one is Expendables 2. I'm super excited. I love the first one. I'm a big Jason Statham fan. And
Jason Statham.
yeah. I'm really excited for this. It's just like it's so many like really big names in one film, and I thought the Expendables was a good movie.
It was very.
You guys
good.
like? I
It's
mean,
like an action
I really
star
liked it.
Avengers.
I know, yeah. It was really nice. It was well put together. It had a good story.
Except the fire effects, that was...
That one part, yeah. Except those one fire effects, and I was like, what the hell is this? It's like they might as well take cloth and paint it orange and just have like a fan going underneath.
It's still not as bad as the Predators
Oh
fire
God.
effect.
That's
I
what I
love
was thinking.
I liked that movie up until that point. I was just like, this is a pretty good movie.
Well, no, I like the movie except for that point.
Yeah.
Except for that part.
Adrian Brody.
I
think
think
it-
really good.
he's such a
I
good
don't
actor.
like him at all.
I love him. Have you seen
Adrian
Giannis?
Brody's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Adrian
I just
Brody.
don't like him.
Darjeeling
He's good.
Limited.
Darjeeling Lemonade in there too. He's a really good actor. All right, well,
Well,
wrap it up.
any final closing comments?
Nope.
As you can see, Amazing Spider-Man was not said because they rebooted it way too damn soon.
Yes.
And also, the 3D movie tickets are going to cost a lot more
Oh God.
for it
Probably
because
$100.
because Sony is greedy. So that is our top 3 most anticipated movies of 2012. We hope you enjoyed it.
Bye guys.
Share your top 3s in the comments below. And
If anyone comments.
if anyone comments,
Please comment. We're getting on, mate.
like, favorite, subscribe,
Send us naked pictures.
send us emails to this email address right here.
Yeah,
Where is it?
It's right here.
it's right here. I'm trying not to hit it.
It's right here. And then this is right here. This is our Twitter. You can follow us and we'll talk about stuff.
And this is me.
Yeah.
And right here, this is our website.